everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with another iRacing video, racing in Circuit de la Sarthe. We had an endurance race this weekend, 24 hours, and we finished P5 and we got a lot of love and support from you guys. We went from 306 subscribers to 316 subscribers, so I am bringing another epic race at IMSA this week. In this race we hand qualified because we messed up our qualifying lap and we are starting from the back of the field. Because of all the practice we had, I know I had a good pace, so you will see us making a lot of moves. And green, we are racing at Circuit de la Sarthe, and even before we hit the last corner, you can see the GTP cars are spinning out and crashing and taking the GT cars with them as well. Oh, I think it's only the GTPs. In all the chaos, we make up few positions and we are up by I think 2 or 3 positions, and we have the run. And this is a long race. This will be heavily edited so that you don't get bored. Coming up to the Dunlop chicanes, you can see we are catching the cars in front, and there is another car spinning out, so this will give us another free place. And we are chasing the pack right in front of us. I know I have lot of pace to catch up to the guys, but I didn't know I had this much pace, or it was just my racing awareness. Could have been better. And another GTP car at the exit. He held on to his brake, I think, but still there is a big crash. And you can see we had such an amazing exit, and we are already in the slipstream of Jim, who is also driving a McLaren right in front of us. And let's see if we can gain on him. They are starting to weave. I don't know what they are trying to do, but we have already gained 7 places in the start of the lap. So let's see where we can finish in this race. Coming into the first braking zone, you can see there is smoke ahead. Someone has spun out. It's an Aston, so that will bring us to P9, and there are almost 3 or 4 cars, and we avoid an incident. And somehow we survived. We gain another 2 place, have a slowdown, we will lose a place, but it's okay, we are safe for right now. But that was a close one. So we have almost gained 9th position in just 1 lap. This is going pretty well for us, and even the leaders are not far ahead. They are 9.8 seconds ahead of us. We need to make our moves as soon as possible. And there goes another McLaren green car. He missed the braking zone, so this will give us another position. Jumping back to the action in the same lap in Porsche curves, you can see we are so much faster than the cars ahead, and they both are scrapping pretty hard. And there goes another car. It's a Mercedes, which will bring us to P6. And these guys are battling, and we have the run on both of them, but we cannot make a move because these guys are fighting, and I don't want to ruin my car, so I just stick to the slipstream and applying pressure. You will see he will leave the door open, Patrick's, and we'll make the move on Patrick's, and Jim also leaves the door open for us, and we just dive down inside. Let's look at the replay, and we gain 2 positions in 2 corners. That was a pretty amazing move from us. Let's have a look. These guys were battling hard. I think they didn't realize I was there. They realized, but Patrick's opened up the door for the 1 car, but I also went through it. And then Jim didn't realize that we will make a move, but I made an opportunistic move which gave us 2 positions, and we are up to P5. Oh, maybe I was wrong. We are up to P4, and we are chasing down the guy in BMW car number 27 at P3, and you will see we will have the run on him, and we are in a slipstream. BMW is pretty fast in the straight, but the one thing that is good about McLaren, it's very good at the brakes. So we have to make our moves on the brake. We will not have the straight line speed. You can see he is trying to defend. He was showing that he will take the inside line. We moved to the inside line at the very end, and on the brakes you can see he braked early, and we were able to make the move and still hit the apex, and we will be able to pull away. Maybe not, because he will have the slipstream on us
when you drive in the middle,
and he is in a slipstream, so we will have to put some defensive moves to pull away from him. He is flashing. I think he is making us aware that he is going for a move, so I'll place my car in between, and I will yeah, I thought he was going for a move, and I knew he wouldn't stop it. So we will have to defend it once more. He will again have the slipstream, zero point 0.5 of a second. He's right behind us. He's looking for a space to attack us. I know if we hold on to this position now, I can pull away from him in the Porsche curves. He's gaining on us. We are on the inside line, giving him the outside line, and he backs out. And now we can easily pull away from him. And we are almost 9 seconds still behind the leader. We hadn't lost much time to the leaders, so I think we can catch them. We were battling hard. And you can see right at the starting of the Porsche curves, he is dropping down. So that's our position. We are at podium. Lap 6, around the time of pits, we have gained on the front two cars by a lot. We are just 3.1 seconds behind the leader, so we are the fastest car right now. And this is the time that we have to pit. I was also doing a little bit of fuel saving. Let's see where we come out of the pits. I think we can get them in the pits. And yeah, let's enter the pits, hitting the pit stop limiter right behind P1 and P2.
Let's
Daniel,
make it a
Ellie.
three-way battle, boys, for the race
Almost
win.
10 minutes remain. We have a chance to win this race from back of the field. Can we do a last to first challenge in this? Hitting a spot, coming out of the pits. I think we are out first, but they both are still ahead of us. The Porsche makes a position up in the pits, and he will be out first, and we'll be behind the McLaren. And where we come out, we are 0.6, 0.8. I think they have a little bit of distance between us, so we entered the pits around 3.1 seconds, and right now it's 1 second, so we gained almost 2 seconds in the pits. That is good. I think the Porsche gained the most. So this is going to be all out battle from now on, and we are aiming for the race win because I think we are the fastest, but it's easier said than done in this track, because if you make a move on straight, they are going to get you back at the end of the next straight, so we will have to be opportunistic while making these moves. Okay, entering sector 3, Daniel will make a mistake here. He will drop his wheel into the gravel, and he has little distance between him and the Porsche, so we will be in a slipstream. We will have the stronger slipstream. And guys, we have completely dropped the field behind. I am like 40, we are like 14 seconds ahead of P4, and I am in the slipstream, but this is no place to make a move. But the Porsche is pulling away, so we will have to make a move somewhere, because if Porsche pulls away, this we won't be able to make a move or catch him, I think, or maybe we'll be able to catch him, but we will have to make a move now. Coming out of the Porsche curves, we have caught up to the Porsche. I think he is very slow to the Porsche curves, and we have the run on the McLaren again. And we are going for a move. We are going to place our car on the inside. He tries to defend, but we were there. And on the brakes with the inside line, we make the move stick, and we have the position, but we will have a slower exit through there, and we completely miss the apex. And now the McLaren will have the run on us. This is playing right in the hand of Porsche, and he is pulling away from us. He's like 1 second ahead of us, but we have to keep an eye on the McLaren behind. He does not go for a move. Yeah, we will hold on to this position for now. And the Porsche is really fast on the straight, so we won't be able to catch him. You can see we will have the slipstream. We are right behind him. We have to get a good exit, and I think we have a decent exit. We have a better exit than the both car, and we will be able to pull to the Porsche. We are dropping the car behind the McLaren, and we are 0.7 seconds behind the Porsche, and you can see we are making a very slow progress in straight. Porsche is a rocket ship on the straight, so we will have to catch him in the braking zone, because McLaren is really good in the braking zone. 0.4 of a second, 0.3 of a second, maybe we can get him on the next straight. Coming into the braking zone, we are right behind Porsche, and we will have a better exit. Yes, we will, and we are point 0.5 of a second behind. Let's see if we can make the move on him now. But if we make the move on him on the next braking zone, he will catch us back directly going to the next braking zone. So we will have to do it in a way that he does not catch us. But we are not gaining on him at all in the straights. That Porsche is so fast. So again in braking zone, you will see we are closing up the distance. We do close up the distance by a lot, and we have a slowdown. We will have to give up time, and that is not what we wanted, but it is what it is. We will have to slow down, and I think the McLaren behind us will catch us. The Porsche is going to pull away. We'll have to do a lot of defensive driving now. We are 15 positions up, guys. These guys, these guys are racing as they started P1 and P3, and we have served a penalty correctly, but we will have a pretty bad exit. Porsche is pulling away. I think this is a fight for P2 now, and we will have to do some defensive work here. He is in a slipstream. We will take the inside line, but he has the overrun on us. He will be on our outside. Minor touch, friendly touch, which can end up badly. And going to the next corner, he will be on our outside. This is no place to make a move. And he does make a move, and he is able to stop the car and make the move on us. And that was a pretty mega move from him. I would have to say, pretty ballsy. And let's play with this car for one more lap and see if we can catch the Porsche again, because I think he will be very slow in the Porsche curves. And another GTB Porsche lapping us. We have gapped the field behind. And GTP will catch that Porsche in an awkward place. We might have him back. He will have a very slow Porsche curves. McLaren touches the wall, sparks coming out. And we have gained 8 tenths on the Porsche, just in the Porsche curves. The Porsche curves is hunting ground for the McLaren here. So we will have to work together 1 second to the Porsche, and we might have him. I think this will be the last lap, hopefully. So we will have, this is now coming down to the wire. I guess we get the white flag, and we will have a mega run on this McLaren. You can see we had an amazing run on him. So we will have to make a move, because we will lose a lot of time if we don't overtake him. He is on our inside coming up to the next corner, and he will hold on to his position, but we will have a better exit. But I don't think so we will be able to make a move anywhere. You can see we are trying to show our nose, and there is a GTP crash right in front of us. It will slow down the Porsche a lot. There is a Ferrari. Yeah, it is going to slow down the Porsche a lot, and we are right on his tail again. This guy is not getting a break. He's defending for his life, and we have the slipstream on both of them. Should we make a move? We are surely going to make a move on the McLaren if the Porsche helps us. We have the slipstream of the Porsche, but he does not want to give anyone the slipstream. Minor contact, and there is a GTP car behind us. This is going to get tasty. In the braking zone, we let the GTP go, but we have to back off. And we are on the inside of McLaren, going side by side. This could have ended badly for us, but we survived it. We are still attacking them. Porsche is holding on to his P1 position pretty nicely. Under immense pressure, he is only 0.9k rated driver, and he's not that fast, but he's defending like a lion. Amazing defense from the guy, I would have to say this. And McLaren makes a move under braking, and he is up to P1. Porsche drops down to P2. But this is bad for us. We won't be able to overtake Porsche in the straight line, and with the slipstream he has, you can see he's pulling away. This is crazy. This is looking very bad for us, and he is going for a move. They are still fighting. Hopefully these two guys crashes out, and we will win this race. Going into the braking zone side by side, they will certainly have a bad exit, and another GTP, the same GTP crashing again. No one is lifting off this time. Everyone had their foot to the flow because this is a race for race win, and we are in the sector 3 of this track, and someone has to give up. Someone will lose this position with this race, and we looks like we are losing this. They are both in contention, but anything can happen right now. Porsche on the inside, McLaren on the outside. Porsche brakes very early, and we are going for a move on the Porsche, and we almost hit the McLaren. And we, oh my god, we got tagged from the Porsche and we spun out. That was a really opportunistic move. We have a lot of time to the cars behind. Yeah, 12 seconds from the cars behind, so P3 is locked. Let's look at the replay and see what happened there. But yeah, guys, P3s are, and now let's look at the replay. Let's look at the replay and see what happens here. You can see we are coming in pretty hot, and there is a GTV behind us. Going into the next braking zone, these two are side by side. Porsche has a pretty terrible corner, and we are trying to make an opportunistic move, but I think we overshot the corner. Let's look it from different angle. Yeah, we broke too late. We were about to hit the McLaren, and I think we overshot the corner. Porsche gave us enough room, and yeah, it was our mistake, but we still finished P3. So guys, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you. We are trying to reach 500 subscribers anytime soon. Thanks.
Podium finish. Nice one.
All right, there's checkered flag.